Hi everyone, it's Evangeline, and today we'll be taking a look at the BAK Revolver X4s, a premium tonneau cover. So we'll take a look at some of its specs and measurements right here at etrailer.com. So this has the best of both worlds. It looks and works like a soft tonneau cover, but then you have the benefits of a hard rolling tonneau cover. So we'll talk about how that works, and then you can see on our individual pages here at eTrailer if it fits your specific truck. So if you're familiar with the Revolver X2, this is going to be the upgrade, and you can tell because of its matte black finish. So if you see something like this driving down the highway, you'll know that it's the Revolver X4s. This is extremely low profile. So we have this installed on our 2022 Ford F-250. The installation is going to be different depending on your truck, but if you're curious to see how it works, you can check that video out here at eTrailer. But see here on our truck bed how much rise we have. Pretty much none at all. Let's take that measurement. So you can see here how our rails go up here, and then we have the tonneau cover itself being the highest point. And even at its most high point, it's barely a quarter of an inch above our truck bed. So the rail itself is going to be 2 inches out, so even that doesn't decrease your actual usable space. So speaking of flush against our vehicle, notice the way this sits right up at our tailgate. So if you have your tailgate closed, you also close the access to your tonneau cover. Awesome if you have important items inside and you want to keep them secure. And when you want to open up your tonneau cover, you just open up your tailgate and then you're able to open up that latch. When you got whatever you needed, go ahead and slam your tailgate on it. Just like that, you can see how everything is low profile and flush. So you can actually close this with your tailgate open or your tailgate closed. The way this works is we have that latch system. You just pop that into place, push down. You are going to have to latch it on both sides. There's also going to be a string over here which allows you to open up that latch on both sides. So if you're accessing it from the passenger side or the driver's side, you just pull that string, pops right open. So this just rolls along on the rails. So when you're unrolling it, you just bring this back in and it pops into those brackets. You lift it back up and it continues to offer you access to your truck bed. So this creates a very smooth cover on top of your truck bed. So you can see how it blends a soft tonneau cover with the benefits of a hard tonneau cover. Like a soft tonneau cover, you have that nice matte black finish, but with it blended with the aluminum, you actually have 400 pounds of weight capacity evenly distributed on the cover itself. And that also solves the issue that soft tonneau covers have. Some of them, you just rip open that vinyl and people could get access to your cargo on the inside. Since this is hard all throughout, they have that security feature there and you feel better about whatever you're storing in your truck bed. Now what if it rains or pours or snows? Well, you can see here with the rubber seals on each side, it creates a weatherproof cover. So with that rain coming down, this will drain on the inside, or it will go down the cover, down the rails, and right off of your truck bed. Make sure to have everything sealed on the inside. This does not include drain pipes because really water shouldn't be getting inside in the first place. This rolls up all nice and neat against your bulkhead. You do have straps to secure it in the open position. So those secure right up there. And then you can see here as well that this does not take up any space underneath or inside of your truck bed. So compared to canister style tonneau covers where they roll up underneath the bed, this one goes up on top. So let's take some measurements to see how much height this is going to add. Now this will be a little different depending on the truck you have this installed on, but on our F-250 that's pretty much how much height it's going to add, which is from the top of our bed to the top of the roll is 8 inches. So if you have a longer bed, it might be a little bit more, but still very low profile for a rolling tonneau cover. So this is the style of strap it's going to use to secure the tonneau cover. I personally prefer something a little bit more secure since this is a metal buckle. So just make sure to tighten down both sides. That way there isn't any movement of the cover itself as you drive around. Having it rolled up like this is also a perfect way to see how we have those different layers. So this is the slat design, which allows you to roll this up and still maintain the hard tonneau cover benefits, but still have the soft tonneau cover maneuverability. Then you can also see the rubber seal on this side, giving it that weatherproof experience. So this is going to include pretty much everything you need to install this on your vehicle. But there may be some differences depending on your different truck. So try to check out our fit guide here at eTrailer. That way you can see if we've tried this tonneau cover out on your vehicle and show you the process of how it goes. Now this includes the bumpers, this includes the straps, things like that. What doesn't include, but I recommend adding on, is going to be a 9/16 socket. This may need another socket size or multiple other tools, so check out those instructions. You're also going to need some measuring tape just to make sure everything is square, and depending on your truck, you may even need some extra shims if things are not aligned for your truck bed itself. So definitely check out whether you have things like a drop-in liner, the length of your truck bed, as you use our fit guide to get the best fit for you. So I've installed a couple of different tonneau covers before, so I have some personal thoughts about this one. And the main thing is that this is probably one of the most low profile tonneau covers I've seen. You can see how it's super flush with our rails, and I really like the concept of a soft tonneau cover with the benefits of a hard tonneau cover. Since we have it where it doesn't take up too much room behind your cab, you get the full access to your truck bed. As you can see here, we have a fifth wheel hitch inside of our truck bed, and we still have access to the side of the bed, like those slots or those stake pockets to install a ladder rack. So this opens up a lot of options because you don't need to get extra locks, you don't need to worry about security, you don't need to worry about someone seeing your fifth wheel hitch and being interested in it, because you have this tonneau cover on top, protecting it nicely, securely, and with style. But this right here was a look at our BAK Revolver X4s premium tonneau cover right here at etrailer.com. My name is Evangeline, and I hope you enjoyed the journey.